by barely. I mean, it was a decent margin. As On Fleek does choose the right skin, however, is not going to be able to help Effort here, who does have to flash away, and he's going to get...
yeah. Well, it's really impressive to me there, and like you can focus on Effort should not be in that spot at that time, but I don't think there's a lot of situations where they go in, as I might have cursed Clozer here.
Yep, On Fleek coming on in, Hobbs trying to slash him up, but Ernie's not going to do it, and he cops a bubble as he makes his way out. Are we going to find the Paddle Star? Yes, we are. It's really impressive stuff. There's Carrier. He's still looking around, just wanting to make sure that everyone's gone home. As Owner looking for the spear. Summit walks back though, but still, it's looking real rough. There's the cast, because Summit decides to go the other direction, but Clozer's lying in wait, and he's going to get the bad news pretty soon. There's the Paddle Star. He's still looking to be frustrated.
Play doesn't really matter, so you don't have to feel too bad about it as Owner. Level 6 hit here.
Yeah, Effort going to go in with the dredge line. They just wait it out once again as he's burning down. There's the Killer Instinct, but...
And then you see Teddy, and you're like, oh no.
Alright, there's another cast, because Zeus going to flash out of the way of On Fleek and Summit. The train is going to leave for a very short while, but he's now going to go over and help with this Rift Herald instead. Owner in position, Carrier rotating over, but, you know, he's going to go home. As On Fleek coming on down. This could be a 50-50 actually, that could be quite scary, as it does go over to Owner by the looks of things. Does pick up the eye there as Carrier decides not to go home actually. Instead, he wants to grab some kills as Effort and Fate going down pretty low. On Fleek should be falling here as well, as there's the Shockwave. It's going to take down 2 in an instant, and On Fleek survives. That's a great Pulverize though, as T1 are looking to try and answer back. Carrier will answer for his sins as Effort trying to walk his way out. Not sure why On Fleek decided to come back, but he did, as Clozer looking for Summit now, who doesn't have a lot of mana left, and can't actually body slam to slow Clozer down, and Clozer... Oh, so sad. Let's have a look at this replay here, as we watch. It starts with Zeus getting caught.
And the problem with this is that, as T1's still going for this, feels a little bit greedy. I also feel like they could have just killed Zeus. I think they thought he was going to get the drive-by, as... Dive on Fate.
In the meantime, Fate is looking to fall down here in the mid lane. That's a hit spear that time around. Liked it, as Carrier is going to get the trample onto Effort, but the dredge line comes back. Bubble is going to stop anyone from being able to get out of there, as in goes Owner, and Clozer grabs his 4th area. That's exactly what T1 wants, so just a dragon fight is all they really need. Good belly bob there for an interruption, as Owner is snuck into this brush. Let's see whether the spear is actually going to connect, as the train's going to come through, as there is the cask. It's going to bring on Owner, but I don't know whether Summit's going to survive this one. Owner gets under the turret. Somehow that spear is going to connect as he flashes forward.
For T1 here, and it's a bit unfortunate as On Fleek. Something else to say about that.
Yeah. He's trying to be relevant, as there's the Shockwave. Verdant Barrier, thank you very much for that one, as On Fleek's going to get Paddle Starred, now has to flash away. The Ignite still ticking down, as Prince trying to get the autos, trying to get to that S rank, as that's a great Death Charge and Dredge Line.
And that's kind of what I was referring to earlier, as that's not okay.
Well, yeah, this is really rough, as there's so many sparkles coming from
feels so bad, right? Like, these are not the type of champions that can really be from a distance. And now you see, like, they can't contest anything. Like, you can't move into your own jungle. You're going to get hit by spears or Paddle Stars or bubbles or Void Seekers, and then Teddy's on top of you, and then you're sad, as you see even the collapse here.
Whoop. Yeah, Spear actually landing on a Fate there, as you can see Clozer getting over the wall. Effort can't actually engage anymore. There's Live Sandbox. Before the fight even starts, they don't have a support. Another bubble connects. Here. Amazing. That was... This is high-octane top laning right here. Look at the health bars. They have gone slightly down. And now Zeus is moving out of the way. Effort is now going to turn up to add also minimal damage to this battle. There's a Nidalee on the way. Does get a double knock-up. That's another double knock-up there from Zeus, as Prince is finally going to get here. Soul Furnace comes in. You can see the dive through from Owner. Immediately takes down the Nautilus. Zeus is still just tanking up the ultimate from Prince. Shockwave comes through, lands onto 3, but it's not going to stop the double kill from landing.
Kill Zeus. Like, yes, this was just a Nautilus and Summit, who are not really supposed to, but this is just obscene, right? Like, the fact that they harken it on trying to kill a Saiyan that in no way, shape, or form realistically is going to die before you actually get through his health bar without any of your carries there. And then the fact that Owner goes in here, and yes, that is a little bit greedy, but then that decimating smash, like, jeez, just put Zeus on side every game, right? Because this solves, like, imagine if they had a Jace here, which I think all T1 would have done, right? Like, oh, we want to poke up, we're going to get Jace.
Meanwhile, they've forgotten that Teddy exists, and he's going to take an inhibitor turret in the mid lane. Teddy's had a very slow game today. Sort of secret agent Teddy right now is on fleek, is going to get a pounce out of Clozer as Effort just going to get popped. Yep, Teddy pops on over. He's like, all right, I'll just take that one. Thanks for the ticket out of here. As now on fleek trying to chase them down, but in comes the train. Prince could be in trouble. That was some sick drifting, actually, out of Zeus to get him here, but inhibitor turret now being occupied by Liv Sandbox. Oh my goodness, the Blade Whirl didn't really do enough there. As you can see, the Udyr just going to die. Not a lot of options right now, as I believe the bubble did connect. Summit is still going to die. Voidseeker picks that one up. All you, Teddy, all you. As now it looks like T1 are actually just going to push through for the win. They've taken enough of these kills. They've had enough of this game. It's a 10,000 gold lead, and T1 are looking so strong. However, not going to take this next Nexus turret. As you can see, teleport back immediately by Clozer. As T1 do have some lower health bars.
He's playing from behind. There's no Liv Sandbox, you're not getting this Drake. I would just peace out.
Oh my goodness, look at the poke.
Yeah.
That's crazy. These bubbles seem to be homing. Somehow that spear connects onto On Fleek, and he just dies as a gift. Over to T1, into the backline goes Carrier. Effort is going to be cleaned up, but does manage to interrupt the decimating smashes. Teddy finds the backline. Blade Whirl's just going to be waited out. That's not going to find anything there. Fate on the Shockwave, and now Summit's just going to be gunned down. And T1, they just wanted one more team fight before they won this one. The Dragon's still available, by the way. But no, the Nexus is more important. This last Nexus turret would have been taken down by minions. And now Fate finds himself on the fountain without a hope or a prayer. As of course it goes Carrier. Throwing his life away. Oh my goodness. Teddy locks that one down with the Acathian Rain. And there goes the Nexus. T1 with a swift 2-0 against Liv Sam.
It's a happy game for T1.